Hey there folks, Aldershot here, and today we're going to start another series of The Long Dark. I really enjoyed the game, and it looks like you guys really enjoyed the game too, from the looks of the channel and all. But another reason why I'm starting another Let's Play of The Long Dark is because today we have something really great to celebrate. We have a new update, and with the new update comes a whole bunch of new things, and one of the biggest things that got added onto the game is a whole new area called Pleasant Valley. I spent the day pretty much looking for it, and I found it right here. There we go, travel to Pleasant Valley. That'll be the new entryway. I'll try to give you a reference to where you can find it. If you know where the watchtower is in the highway map, it's directly north of that, right? And a lot of times people are familiar with the two islands, Rabbit Island or whatever, on the lake. So it's directly north of that, up the hill. And if you go this way, it's kind of a windy road, a windy snowy road to get up this way. But if you can find it, again, is directly north center of the highway map, alright? But yeah, I didn't want to start the recording until I find it, because it's not unlocked right away for you when you get into the game. You have to find it first, and which I spent the day looking, and now I have, so that's pretty awesome. I'll have a link in the description pointing out exactly where it is, because I did find a map to where to find Pleasant Valley to kind of help me along, I guess, and hopefully that'll help you guys as well. But anyways, we are going to explore it now that we found it, of course. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's been a little while since The Long Dark kind of got a actual update. I'm just gonna set the timer to make sure I'm not gonna end up playing for like 3 hours, because that does happen sometimes. But anyways, we're gonna explore the new map. Apparently it's double this, makes Long Dark double the size that it already is, including the highway as well as the lakeside as well. So this is it, guys. This is Pleasant Valley. It looks real pretty, I gotta say, so far. It looks like the rest of Long Dark, which is real pretty, right? We probably don't want to jump down there. That looks dangerous. Let's see, our condition is pretty good. We're pretty stocked on everything on our way looking for Pleasant Valley. I had to drop some stuff. We'll go back and get that leftover materials if we absolutely need to, but we'll probably be able to find a fair amounts in this new map, if it's as large as the developers say it is. Which looks to be it is. I'm just trying to look for a path down. This is my first time kind of exploring this map. I'm probably going to end up dying because I have no flares. That's just the truth of it. But come with the new update also, as you can see, harvestable flora. So you can actually harvest some selected plants as well. And you can actually kind of make your own medicine now. That's a part of the new recipes that's included with the new update. There's a whole bunch of new stuff, guys. They've improved the enemy AI, apparently. And there is a secret animal that they've added into this game as well. Apparently, it's kind of a rare spawn. I haven't found them yet. But I just got to Pleasant Valley. Maybe it's only localized in Pleasant Valley. Who knows? Let's see, we have to make a decision, left or right. Now, we saw some buildings on the left, so we'll go down here first, I guess. I guess that will make sense. Again, we have no flares, because our excursion looking for Pleasant Valley definitely took a bit of a toll on us. It took me about 2 days in game time to find it. But again, hopefully the link in the description will help you folks. And it is directly north, the very north tip of the coastal highway, and you should be able to find it. And once again, oh god, it's a wolf. Oh, run away, run away, run away. Hopefully he doesn't get us. He probably will. We have no flares, guys. We have no flares. We're virtually defenseless. We have no guns. We have no flares. We do have a hatchet, so if he jumps on us, maybe we can fend him off. We are at 100% health. I rested plenty after our last wolf attack. I want to look back to see where he is, but I kind of don't at the same time. I don't hear him anymore. Oh, he's still chasing us though, but we're definitely going to keep running. Definitely going to keep running. I don't know where this is going to lead us, but hopefully it's somewhere better than with wolves. Oh great, now we're encumbered. And oh, we don't have time to drop things. This is not good. I really don't want to end this Let's Play right when we started because of a freaking wolf. So we're going to keep going and hope for the best, guys. But here we are, guys. New update. Huzzah. So yeah, double the map size. I'm pretty excited to explore that. Hopefully we don't break our ankle. There we go. So we found a road that's somewhere. Hopefully we lost a wolf, which we didn't. But we're going to run this way, and hopefully we can find some shelter soon. So it looks like there is a bit of a highway here as well. There's so much I want to explore, but again, this is a really big. Apparently it's 10 it's 10 square kilometer large, something like that. But you can check the patch notes. I'll also link the patch notes as well. They've also added new things. I found books earlier as well, which is kind of neat. Okay, a car. We're gonna jump in the car and kind of stay in there for a little while, and hopefully the freaking wolf will leave us alone. Don't kill us, wolf person, dog thing. We found a bunch of stuff, but we're pretty fully stocked in materials, so we'll take the time here to warm up.
Nobody needs this anymore.
And also to maybe craft some things or something. What is that sound? Do you guys hear that? Is that a wolf? I don't know what that is, guys. That's freaking me out a little bit. Oh god, it is the wolf. Oh god, that's freaking me out. I've never been in a car while a wolf has been stalking us before, guys. This is really freaky. You know, those people who think zombies are bad and dangerous and scary and all that, they need to play the longest dark, because I'm starting to come to the conclusion that wolves are way scarier than zombies. They're way scarier. They're definitely faster. They're definitely smarter. And those two in combination is not overly great. Let's see, we are getting pretty tired. It's pretty early. Can we nap here? I'm not even sure. I don't think we can nap in the car, can we? We should be able to. That would be kind of cool. Maybe the wolf left us alone, hopefully. I guess we could use some food. We'll take the time to do that. So as you can see, fully stocked on everything. A little bit too much even. And also look guys. New UI. Look at this fancy item menu. Look at this. Pretty fancy. Either way, I'm really enjoying this update so far. Even the process of finding the update, I guess you can say, because we have to find Pleasant Valley ourselves, was very enjoyable. It's essentially playing Long Dark, except you're not really looking for a home base to kind of camp. You're just trying to take as much gear with you as possible into a new area, and hopefully we can find a home base to camp here, right? Hopefully, anyways. That's the dream. But this game is absolutely fantastic at crushing dreams, let me tell you that much, okay? I don't hear the wolf anymore, so I'm gonna see if it is safe to go out. Oh, good. Alright, there you go, guys. So you can use vehicles to kind of help you get away from wolves, which is great. Now, it is getting cold. We don't have any shelter. We have plenty of food, but we need shelter. I think we got enough material to make a fire, but I prefer not to. Because even though I am pretty stocked on equipment and gear, I don't have a lot of firewood. I had to drop some firewood to actually make it so it's possible for me to kind of move around, not to be encumbered. Because if I don't have a flare, then at the very least I want my speed. I don't want to be encumbered, right? Alright, well, this is a dead end. Maybe this will lead us to another map down the road. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we're gonna go this way, and hopefully we can find some freaking shelter. But again, this is supposed to be the largest map in the game so far, so who knows if we will actually find some shelter in time. We are getting a little bit cold. We do actually have a fair amount of wearable gear. I did manage to find some clothing during my excursion. And let's see here. The air temperature is not the worst, but 16 is still pretty bad. Wind chill is pretty okay, -4. Well, let's go down this path, and maybe this will lead us to salvation, if you will. Preferably a cabin. I don't really need salvation. I just want a cabin, guys. I just want some shelter. I want to get warm. and all that kind of stuff. So they also fixed a few bugs as well with this patch. Various miscellaneous bugs. You can look it up. I think they're working on optimization next. Personally, I never had a problem with this game slowing down, and I'm not really running like the super high-end computer either. It's you know, medium high tier. I think it's a 780 GTX or something like that. I don't know. I'll leave, if you guys are really interested, you can ask me in the comments and I'll reply with my specs. Right now I don't remember exactly. I know I'm a terrible PC gamer, right? But anyways, it looks like we found some shelter from the front there, but it's not very good shelter. It looks pretty run down. We're getting pretty tired. It's still in the AM, so we could definitely use a bit of a nap. And we're getting pretty cold. Our cold is actually not too bad, considering the temperature. But that's mainly because I found like a lot of, you know, useful clothing and stuff like that. I gotta be careful what I take as well, because we're pretty close to being encumbered. We are encumbered, actually. So we're gonna have to drop some stuff, eat some food. Oh, medicine. We're definitely gonna take this stuff. What I'm really looking for is flares for protection, right? Alright, I gotta drop something real quick, guys, in case a wolf comes at us. It's probably not a good idea because we're so encumbered. Let's see, can we drink some water? No, we're still pretty good on food and water. So we'll eat some of this stuff while we can. We could use it, I guess. It's a little bit of a waste in our condition, but it's better than just dropping it. And peaches are pretty good for both thirst and hunger. Mostly hunger, of course. But we are going to drop some peaches, though. We're going to drop some peaches. Actually, can we drop something else? No, peaches are the heaviest. We're going to drop the dog food. I don't like the dog food too much. We are going to drop this peach here. And we're going to drop one thing else, something else, something else. Let's see here. 78. Let's look at our condition. MRE. We got lots of MREs. This one, they're all really, really good too. So I don't want to really drop it. We'll drop in our peach, I guess. Yeah, I'll drop it. Because that'll put us... Oh, God. We're still encumbered, but we'll deal with it. It's better than before, I guess. But let's move on. Hopefully we find some shelter and not freeze to death. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Come on. Come on. Okay, he's far away. He's just howling at nothing. Good. Anyways, pray that we find some shelter, guys. We're in a lot of trouble right now. I don't really have any other gear to drop. I really want to keep everything else. That's wolf ahead, so we're not going to go that direction. Without flares, this game is so dangerous because you really don't have a way to fend off wolves, right? At least without a gun. Even if you have a hatchet or a knife, you can't really use it until they jump on you. And by that time, you know, things are very, very dangerous and you don't want to deal with them then. Let's see here. But honestly, I don't think I want the developers to change it. I don't want to just swing at wolves kind of like the way I do in DayZ or H1Z1. It's very boring. It breaks the immersion. It doesn't seem realistic, right? It does make sense that if you're in the wilderness like this, you're not going to be attacking the wolves with your knife. You know, at worst, you will be hacking at them if they jump on you. You know, it seems very realistic to me. And definitely adds a degree of tension. You know, put an emphasis on avoiding the wolves rather than fighting the wolves. And I think that's realistic, you know. You're not going to want to fight animals with your bare hand in in real life either, even if you do have a knife or a hatchet. So it's something I hope they don't change, because I know some people on the forums are complaining about it. But I like the realism, I like the immersion. Alright guys, we found some shelter up ahead. I think we might make it, guys. We might make it, so there we go. Hopefully that's an actual shelter. Oh my god, we found something! That's a new animal. I don't want to get too close to it though. I don't want to die. But we found something. I don't know how aggressive these bears are. I know in the wilderness, generally speaking, they're a little less aggressive than wolves. But still pretty aggressive. I know they're really powerful creatures. I don't know how you're going to fend yourself off from them if they jump on you, assuming that they do. So, I don't know. Well, guys, we found a wolf. We found a mystery creature. Apparently, it's kind of a rare spawn. So, it's kind of like Bigfoot, but in bear form. So, that's pretty cool, guys. We found a wolf. Or not a wolf, we found a bear. New animal. Look at that. We're pretty close to him. He's not aggroing us, or maybe he's just really slow. I don't know. But here we go, guys. Again, I don't want to get too close, guys. I don't want to die. I think he is following us, though. I just want to kind of watch him a little bit, see what the AI does. I don't know if it's following us or if it's just an AI thing. We should probably head to the shelter because I'm so enamored by the new creature, the bear. He seems to be following us, actually, but we're going to leave. And hopefully, oh god, hopefully that's a shelter. Actually, I don't think that is a shelter. I think that is just a shed. I don't think we can actually enter it, which isn't great for us. We're getting really tired and really cold. This is not great, guys. We're not in great condition here. But, you know, them's the breaks, I guess. Them's the breaks. Well, here we go. You're looking at it, guys. New update, new area. Looks like we found some kind of farmland or something. We did find a new bear. He seems to still be following us, actually. We're getting really tired, and this is not good. We might actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to set up a campfire in here, and maybe roll out a bedroll. I think that is really our only option right now. So, okay. Some cloth, we'll take that, why not? Oh look, firewood, good. Yeah, we'll set up a little something here. And hopefully we don't, you know, die. Because that tends to happen sometimes. Too far. Okay. I can't place it in here. Oh, yes, I can.
Down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Why didn't that work? Okay. Starting firewood. Come on now. Place. Alright. Start fire. I'm gonna have to roll out a bedroll here and sleep for a couple hours, and hopefully I don't freeze to death, which is quite possible. I think the weather is actually pretty good today as far as temperature is concerned, so here's hoping, guys. Here's hoping. Failed. This is not good. Okay, well, we're gonna try again, and this time we're gonna use some accelerants, because we actually have a fair amount of accelerants. 95% chance of starting. Okay, excellent. So we'll roll out our bedroll if we can. There we go. Alright. We'll go to bed for a couple of hours. Rest. And here's hoping for the best, guys. Hopefully we don't end up dying. We might end up dying, but them's the breaks. Let's see here. Okay, we're not cold. We're getting better in our fatigue. Is that enough fatigue to... I don't know. I don't know. Burned out. Can we start it again? I don't think we can. Let's see here. 2 p.m. We're gonna... Okay, we're gonna take the bedroll. Pick up. How's our encumbered? Pretty terrible. Let's see. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. We'll roll out another fire if necessary. This is a huge map, and there's our friend again. He's back. Oh, good, a burn up ahead. Maybe that's actual shelter. I think that might actually be an enclosed shelter. And well, here's hoping, guys. Here's hoping. Because again, we just got here. We just found Pleasant Valley. I really don't want to die. Okay, mercy, Long Dark, mercy, for God's sake, mercy. Okay, we found a farm. So it looks like there's some farmland action going on in the new map, which is pretty cool, pretty neato. Makes sense, you know. Canada definitely has its share of farms for sure, especially. Oh god, that's a wolf. It's far away though. So, well, let's explore this new area. Can we go in? Oh, please say we can go in. Come on, don't be like that game. Don't be like that. Okay, good. We can go in. Hopefully, there's no wolves in here. Sometimes there are wildlife that spawns in areas sometimes. The dam, for example. Actually, all the time. There's always a freaking wolf in there. It's not even a random chance. So, I think the way they worked it is the developers wanted the player to have some defense, you know. A rifle before jumping into the dam. Because the dam is actually a really, really important part to loot. There's a lot of really useful stuff. You're going to find a lot of tools in there, crowbars, sometimes you'll find hatchets, lanterns, tools, you know, simple tools, as well as sewing kits and all that. So, generally speaking, yeah, the dam, sorry, I had to burp same time, is a pretty important place to kind of visit. So I guess that's why they booby trapped it with a wolf. There's always a freaking wolf in there. Always. Well, we're at 30 kilograms exactly. I wish there was a way to increase your weight limit in this game. I understand getting a new backpack doesn't make sense in this game because it's done by weight. So I was thinking maybe a new feature like working out, you know, that way you can increase the character's strength, allowing him to carry more things. But, you know, at the price of hunger, fatigue, and thirst. It'll be a good alternative to forging when you need to waste some time indoors, because that will be required in this game sometimes, right? Oh, we found a quality tool! That's new. I've never found one of those before. Is that part of the new update? I'm not even really sure. Well, let's check it out, guys. So something else that's kind of cool with the new UI, you can just click on these, the category, and it'll list everything for you. Nice and easy for you, right? Good quality tool for crafting and repair. A simple tool usable for basic crafting and repair. So we probably don't need the other ones now. We can probably drop those. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I think we need to. Drop. We'll keep the quality one. Technically, it's not the greatest condition, but we're dying for some space, so we'll you know, do what we have to do, I guess. But as I was saying, I think working out would be really a cool feature, because again, it'll be a nice alternative to forging when you need to waste some time while waiting inside. It'll serve a purpose to allow the player to carry more weights and maybe do more damage to wolves when they jump on you. That would be kind of cool as well. So yeah, I think working out would be a cool new feature, but that's just an idea, of course. That's just an idea. Drawer.
I could use this.
Oh, can we craft new things? There's new crafting things as well, new crafting recipes. So let's see here. Old man's beard, wound dressing. Oh, that's cool. That's new. Let's see here. Fishing tackle, deerskin boots, bearskin bedroll. Right. Apparently bedrolls suffer condition now as well, and you can actually find multiple bedrolls in the world as well. So that's also something new with the updates. So that's kind of neat, I don't think we can actually craft anything, and I don't think there's a bed in here. We are definitely going to take a nap in here though. That's definitely for sure, because we absolutely need it. So we will do that. But I just want to, you know, go over this area first. All right, we'll take a nap. We're gonna go back upstairs, just because it seems like a nice place to take a nap. Our cold is perfectly fine. We don't need to light a fire or anything like that. So we'll set up our bedroll right here. Right here is fine. We're definitely going to grab something to eat before we go to bed. We probably don't need the MREs. Let's eat our lowest condition stuff first. We'll eat that. We have a lot of water as well because we came from the highway. And because there's a lot of buildings in there in that map with toilets, I gathered a fair amount of safe drinking water. So there you go, guys. Pro tip: if you're dying for thirst in IRL, drink toilet water. You should be okay. All right. We'll sleep for 3 hours, rest, because it'll be 6 p.m. It'll give us a couple hours to look around the area and then come back here and sleep the night as well, because I don't think we have enough time to go it too far, but at the same time, I don't think that I want to stay in here. Like, I don't want to go to bed right now, right? Because then we'll wake up in the dark, and I don't want that to happen. I want to wake up when the sun rises, if you will. But we are definitely going to eat some food, drink some water or some soda and all that stuff. Plus, we could use the weights as well. There we go. We're actually looking kind of nice. We are going to drop some stuff though, because we are so overstocked. I have no idea what to drop, guys. We have so much stuff. We'll probably drop some of this stuff here. We'll throw it in one of these containers. I don't know if it matters or not. We'll throw in this locker here. It can hold 30 kilograms, so that's a lot there. Cloth. We'll keep the cloth. The tinder plugs. There we go. We'll put away, say, 15. And see how we do there. Transfer. Alright, we'll put away some more then. Tinder plugs. Tinder plugs are pretty common. They're still really, really useful and important though. So you're going to want to keep them around. So we're going to put them somewhere safe so we can gather them again if necessary. But because of how common they are, we're not in dire need of them either. Where's the tinder plugs? I want to put away some more. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see here. We're still in a bit of a dire need for space. Well, even when we drop it all, we'll still be overburdened. So we're going to keep what we got here. And what we're going to do is harvest this stuff into tinder plugs. And that should give us a little bit of weight as well. I believe tinder plugs tend to weigh less than newspapers. So we'll spend about an hour harvesting the newspapers. Plus, it's usually pretty cold in the early morning anyway. So we can do some activities while it's cold inside. I think that makes sense. It's the general strategy for this game anyways. I didn't think it'll take over an hour to rip up newspaper. All the same though, but game mechanics, right? Game mechanics. Let's see, how are we doing on our food and hunger? We can probably get rid of some weight by eating now as well. Buy some more soda, or actually, you know what? I think the peaches will probably do it. Peaches actually weigh a lot, but I think for good reason, because it actually fills a fair amount of thirst. I think it is the consumable that's not a liquid that fills the most of your thirst, actually. Could be wrong, but that's what I've gathered so far. How's our health doing? 100%, excellent. We did suffer a wolf attack earlier, so we do have to keep that in mind. But anyways, guys, you know what? This Let's Play has been kind of dragging on quite a bit. So I'm going to let you guys go. And we will continue this Let's Play down the road, of course. We are starting a new season, if you will, of The Long Dark. A very, very enjoyable game. Probably my favorite survival game on the market at the moment, next to the State of Decay. And the only reason that I like State of Decay better right now is because that's actually a completed game, where this game is still in early access. So do keep that in mind. But this new patch seems pretty interesting. We found some cool things. We found a beer. We found a farm, and we didn't die. So all these things are great. So I'll see you next time, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, like, share, fave, and comment. Show me some love. That'd be super cool. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll bring you some more Long Dark, because it's kind of a regular feature for this channel right now. All the shout outs.